Hello student, I am Dr. Deepika Paliwal. Welcome you all in this virtual process of learning on the behalf of School of Medical and Allied Sciences, Galgotia University. Today we will learn about steroids. Belongs to course Medicinal Chemistry 2 with code BPSD 5001. In this topic, we will learn the different class of steroids, what are the different functions of steroids, and what is the process of nomenclature and numbering of steroids. Prerequisite. Before we start this lecture, the student must be aware about the endocrine gland and the hormone secreted from the endocrine gland. These topics you already studied in your previous semesters. Objective. In today's lecture, the student will learn the nomenclature of steroids, biosynthesis of the steroid hormone, and the different class of steroids with their chemical structure and function. Introduction. The steroids comprise a group of cyclic organic compounds whose basis is a characteristic arrangement of 17 carbon atoms in a 4-ring structure linked together from 3,6 carbon followed by a 5 carbon ring and an 8 carbon side chain on carbon 17 as illustrated on the right. In the common structure of steroids, they contain 4 rings A, B, C and D. A, B, C ring are 6 carbon ring and D ring are 5 carbon ring. This skeleton consists of 17 carbon atom and commonly known as cyclopentanoperhydrophenethrin ring. Cholesterol. Cholesterol is the most abundant steroid in animals. Plants have very small amounts but have related compounds of cholesterol. It is a major component of cell membrane and affects the fluidity of the membrane due to its bulky structure. Cholesterol is a precursor for the biosynthesis of many other steroids. Cholesterol is also called as sterol because it contains an alcohol group. We can obtain cholesterol from our diet, from the animal products, but our liver can also synthesize all the cholesterol that we need. The liver synthesizes more cholesterol when dietary intake is low. Excessive blood cholesterol is associated with atherosclerosis and the formation of gallstones. Steroids nomenclature, stereochemistry and numbering. Near all steroids are named as derivative of cholesterol containing 27 carbon atom, androsten that containing C19, pregnane C21 or the estrin 18 carbon. The standard system of numbering is illustrated by 5-alpha cholesterol. The H8 and H9 proton have been omitted here for the clarity. We should start numbering from the ring A and continue till ring D. Here are some examples of common and systematic names. Cholesterol containing cortisone, androsten, the drug having testosterone, and estrin, that is the estriol. The absolute stereochemistry of the molecule and any substituent is shown with solid and gaseous bond. Solid bond is known as beta configuration and in the gaseous alpha configuration is shown. Most carbon have one beta bond and one alpha bond with the bond lying closer to the top or C18 or C19 methyl side of the molecules. Both Alpha and beta substituent may be axial or equatorial. This system of designating stereochemistry can best be illustrated by the use of 5-alpha androsten. The stereochemistry of the hydrogen at C5 is always indicated in the name. The stereochemistry of the other hydrogen atom is not indicated unless it differs from 5-alpha cholesterol. Changing the stereochemistry of any one of the ring juncture or backbone carbon shown with a heavy lines on the 5-alpha cholesterol greatly changes the shape of the steroids as seen in the example of 5-alpha, 8-alpha androsten and 5-beta androsten. The term cis and trans are occasionally used in the steroids nomenclature to indicate the backbone stereochemistry amongst the ring. For example, 5-alpha steroids are A and B trans and 5-beta steroids are ring A and B are in cis stereochemistry. The term syn and anti are used analogously to trans and cis for indicating stereochemistry in the bonds connecting rings. The C9 and C10 bond connects to the ring A and C. The position of double bonds can be designated in any of the various ways shown in the figure. Double bonds from C8 may go towards C9 or C14, or those from C20 may go towards C21 and C22. In such cases, both carbons are indicated in the name if the double bond is not between sequentially numbered carbon. For example, 5-alpha androgen 814 in or 5-alpha 814 androgens. This means if double bonds are not in the sequential, then both carbon atoms should be mentioned in the numbering. Biosynthesis of steroidal hormone is start with cholesterol that is present in the liver that is converted into the pregnenolone after oxidation, which on dehydrogenation convert into progesterone, which on further convert in the presence of enzyme 21-hydroxy dehydrogenase to deoxycorticosteroid. 11-beta dehydrogenase is further going on that converts it into the corticosteroid, and 80-hydroxy dehydrogenase convert it into aldosterone, which is a anabolic steroids. Pregnenolone is further converted into 17-hydroxypregnenolone, which on convert 17-hydroxyprogesterone, deoxycortisol, and the cortisol is the final steroid hormone that is used for the sodium and potassium salt. Progesterone is further converted into androstenedione, which is converted into the testosterone and dihydrotestosterone. Testosterone is a male sex hormone. Testosterone and androstenedione is further converted into the estrone, estradiol and estradiol, which is a female sex hormone. Types of steroidal hormones. First category is glucocorticoids. That is, the cortisol is the major representative in most mammals. Mineralocorticoids, aldosterone being the most prominent among them. Then the sex hormone, androgens such as testosterone, which is the male sex hormone, estrogen including estradiol and the estrogen, which is a female sex hormone, progesterone also known as progestin, such as progesterone, which is helpful in the pregnancy. Summary of today's lecture. Steroids comprise a group of cyclic organic compounds whose basis is a characteristic arrangement of 17 carbon atoms in a 4-ring structure linked together from 3,6 carbon followed by a 5 carbon ring. It is commonly known as cyclopentenoperhydroanthracene skeleton. Cholesterol is a precursor for biosynthesis of many other steroids. Nearly all steroids are named as derivative of cholesterol containing 27 carbon, androsten that containing 19 carbon, pregnane that containing 21 carbon, and estane that containing 18 carbon. Corticosteroids are the example of cholesterol, testosterone, androsten, progesterone, pregnane, and the estrone or estradiol that belongs to estrane. The standard system of numbering is illustrated with 5-alpha-cholesterol, the absolute stereochemistry of the molecule, and any substituent is shown with solid and gaseous bond. Type of steroid hormones are glucocorticoids, mineralocorticoids, and sex hormones that include testosterone, estrogen, and progesterone. Dear student, have a look at the practice question important from the examination point of view. Discuss the nomenclature of steroids. You have to write down the all rules of the nomenclature. What are the different chemical classes of steroidal hormones? And draw the biosynthesis of steroidal hormone. Dear students, if you want more information regarding this topic, you can refer to these books. We will meet again in the next lecture. Till then, namaste.